Shadows on the wall. In this empty room, I feel so small. Faces I once knew, now they've gone away, leaving me alone in this endless gray. Echoes of their voices whisper in the night, haunting every corner, every flicker of a light. Echoes of solitude whisper through the halls. Loneliness surrounds me in these empty walls. Every step I take, shadows by my side, in the grip of sorrow, nowhere left to hide. Days blend into nights, time stands still. Heart feels so heavy with the pain that's real. Promises broken, friendships torn apart. In this world of silence, I search for a restart. Faces I once knew, now they've gone away, leaving me alone in this endless gray. Echoes of their voices whisper in the night, haunting every corner, every flicker of a light. Echoes of solitude in the dead of night. Loneliness consumes me, no end in sight. Every breath I take feels like a heavy weight, in the grasp of darkness, facing this cruel fate. Footsteps in the dark, memories linger on, searching for the light in a world that's gone. Faces fade away, but the pain remains. In this empty void, only sadness reigns. Once we shared our lives, now there's only pain, standing in the ruins of what still remains. Loneliness, my only friend in this silent place, yearning for a time I can't replace. Faces I once knew, now they've gone away, leaving me alone in this endless gray. Echoes of their voices whisper in the night, haunting every corner, every flicker of a light. Echoes of solitude, tears I never dried. Loneliness envelops me as I wonder why. Every moment passes, heavy with regret. In the shadow of despair, I can't forget.
Thank you, but why?
Much love, Rov3NK Lovebird Rov3NK Lovebird.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm sorry it has been so bloody long since my last stream, but I'm here eventually. And, well, the best lead plans of Mason Men have gone to shit. The backup plans of Mason Men are even deeper in the shit, but I'm making do. I'm making do. Also, I hope you like the song that was playing there during the outro, the intro. Sorry. This one, this that's actually one that I wrote and had AI compose it. Um, you can thank Llama for introducing me to that concept. Um, but yeah, I figured, considering the title of this game and what the Turing test even is, I figured that was probably the best thing for me to do. And I have a couple more generated as well. I've actually got one in the works right now that is I won't spoil too much, but I'm just going to tell you the subject of the one that I'm working on at the moment is nuns at a subway. And I mean subway sandwiches, not subway station. That's all I'll say for the moment. It is weird. Unfortunately, I ran out of credits to finish it today, so maybe that'll be an extreme thing. um, Plus, I keep getting copyrighted on the music I normally use for the background for these videos. Um, all right, let me catch up on chat quickly because I have missed a bit. Hello, Alyssa. Thank you for the resub as well. You did not have to do that, but thank you. Definitely thank you. Um, but oh, I'm among friends. Well, I'm among friends now. um, all right, let me just tweak that back. I need to set the music that I normally use back on. So it could be 2 seconds. What one is it? It's this one. No, it's not bedroom. Is left in the rain when there should be two. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Instrumental version. All right. So you won't get to hear it for very long, but I'm just gonna switch over to this screen now. All right. So yes, this is not the game that I was going to be that I was intending to play today. But the game that I intended to play today, it broke on me. Like, I booted it up to do my pre-stream like testing and whatnot, and it decided that all of my data was corrupt. So I have to re-grab the game in question. But that's not too much of an issue. It's fine. So we're doing something that is a little blast from the past on my part, the Turing test. Now, if anyone knows what the Turing test is without having to look it up, well done. So yeah, let's just hop straight in. Also, it's been a while since I've been on my PS5, so let's blow the dust off it, shall we? That's kind of wild. Oh, my volume is through the roof. Also, Alyssa, just while I'm thinking about it and while I'm physically looking at it as well, I'm gonna need your help at some point to figure out how best to get my new microphone set up. I'm still using the old one because I'm a lazy bastard, but in the not too distant future, I might need your help with it because I think we actually now have the same microphone as well. It's HyperX Quad something. Where's the box? Quadcast S. So, Quadcast S. Yeah, exactly. So, full disclosure, I have played this game once before. Equally full disclosure, that was 2018. I've not touched this game since. Do I remember any of the puzzles in it? Not in your life. Not on your life. So, this is one that I viewer interaction is encouraged for this one. I'm not worried about spoilers because, well, there isn't any spoilers. I've cleared this once. I've got all the achievements for it too. But yeah, as I say, I cleared it 6 years ago, so God, I don't remember much of anything else about it. I just remember how it ends. So, we've been going for 15 minutes. I suppose we should probably jump into the game at some point, don't you think? And while I'm doing this, I'll probably also give you a wee shout out, Alyssa. Yeah, I can't have you distracting me for about 20 years. Alright, I'll hold off on the shout out for a sec.
Morning, Eva. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses.
I forgot my disclaimer? Which disclaimer?
We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
Yeah, what disclaimer would that be, Alyssa? And here, let me give you a suitable, That is a sweet image, by the way. That, you don't remember this stream may cause... Oh, well, there is one thing I want to do. Give me 2 seconds. No, I don't remember. I do, however, need to... where is it? I need to disable that, and disable that, and then push it through. Oh. What? This stream may cause the first 2 rows to become moist? I don't... Oh, did I not? Oh, I'm an idiot. Hang on. Let me try that again. Because I'm a pillock.
Oh my god, that's so close. I've got a lot of work to do. Wonderful. Got it.
Wunderbar! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if anyone ever needs an ass kicking, make sure Alyssa's the one to deliver it. She will kick your ass to oblivion. But if you're really sweet, she might kiss it better. Might being the operative word. Huh? Ashiyama Industries, does that say? I don't know how you're tracking my heart rate, considering I'm not even plugged in anymore, but, cool beans? Gee, I wonder which way I need to go. What have we got? Sarah Brook Cryogenic Awakening, 2443, December 24th. Aw, just in time for Christmas. try to get in the door, and of course my reaction is just jump. Wait, so... Oh, hang on. Okay, so yes, this is us. Ava Turing, Cryogenic Awakening 2250th on May 13th. I might like being in control, actually. Well, my dear, you know with me you have carte blanche. So who's the rest of our crew? Mikhail Tokarev. We looked at Sarah Brooke. Chris McLean. User error? User error? What the fuck did you do? Maybe I'm better off not knowing the answer to that question. Soichi Yui. I'm probably butchering these names. I'm going, game! God damn it, I'm going. But not that way, apparently. Oh, what's this? Well, whatever it is, I can interact with it, potentially. Okay, 404 not found. Good to know. Why do I feel like this is actually a hidden message? Like, I've absolutely no idea if it is. Like, if anyone wants to try and decode it, I'll go through kinda slowly. Well, actually, it's not going to work because there's an 6F9 in there, so, there's a T62 in there. So both of those are wrong. Like, originally I thought it was just hexadecimal, but, okay. Alright, crew lobby. Tom Touch. Tom Touch. Is that an instruction or a warning? No touchy, Tom. No touchy. Okay, Office of Daniel McLean is busted. Apparently I may need to get into there at some point, because, yeah, there was a keypad there. Yeah, I genuinely remember practically nothing about this game.
Pick up your EMT.
Shut it, Tom! Don't make me touch you. It's on the side. Which side? It's a big ass side. Oh, okay.
Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
Oh, but Daddy, do I have to? Huh? What's this? Oh! EMT, the energy manipulation tool. No, I want to read it, please. The user manual. Can I not manipulate it? Huh. User manual that you can't actually use. I promise you I'm hitting every button on my controller, but well, I guess I ain't reading that. It's probably not important. Okay. Oh, office of Ava Turing. My office. And I still can't touch it. Okay. So I can't do shit with that. That is a well-used bug, just saying. I was kind of hoping I would see something that would give me the code for the other door, but I don't think so. Oh well. Not the... Oh, well, maybe it's on here, actually. To Ava Turing at ISA Internal from Technical Operations. The current ship status is as following. Recommend addressing the power fluctuations before cryostasis. P out 90%, P peak 120%, P noise load of shite, basically. Okay. To Dan McLean from Ava regarding cryostasis. I'm about to initiate my cryostasis. Just let Tom know if you guys need me. Hopefully there will be no need to wake me. I guess I'll hear from you as soon as I wake up, which may be a long time for you guys. Best of luck down there. Yeah. From Dan to Ava. Hopefully we won't need you, but we'll miss you in the land of the living. I'll make sure Tom checks on you regularly. I know he does anyway, but I like to think I'm helping. Concerns from Technical Operations to Ava. To Ava, Captain McLean has sent several mails insisting I check the cryo chambers are functioning correctly. They are functioning as expected. Please do not feel any apprehension. Captain McLean has been informed. Okay. Oh, I just realised. Technical Operations Machine. That's Tom. Thank you, Tom. I'm not worried. From Ava to ground control and the internal bailing list. Okay. I'm initiating my cryostasis in a short while. I imagine a lot will change while I'm asleep. If everything goes well, I should be woken up next in 10 years. So to you all, I'd like to wish a good life. I'd like to wish it, but some of you are absolute cunts. And the ones that I like, I wish you a good life. To the rest of you, go fuck yourselves. I mean, what? Now, I'm still... Like, they've given me a code here. Or they're giving me the means of putting in a code. Which makes me wonder if there is a way to get in there. Maybe? No? Huh? Did I... No? I promise we'll get to the proper puzzles in a minute. I'm just being nosy right now. Or actually, I'm wondering if that is how I would get the code for that door. Ah, whatever. It's something I can worry about later. Docky Bay hatch, upper deck B to lower deck C, okay. Okay. Come on, Ava, put your back into it. Oh, and it's see. Okay, I guess we're not going back that way then. Whoops.
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
That's not what I asked. Okay, no, you are actually locked. Audio locks, okay. Hopefully there's subtitles for these.
I think that's everything wound up, Tom.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go down for the long sleep then.
Good night, Ava. I will miss your assistance. The ship will be very quiet without you here.
Night. See you when I wake up, Tom.
That'll be a no then. Oh dear. Actually, let me see. Yeah, that's fine. Display crosshair. Subtitles is on. There is motion blur, but that shouldn't affect stream. Sensitive, that's fine. Alright, so I guess I've got all the subtitles that I can get. Never mind.
Residuals before nulling, -02, -04, -01. X and Z null to 0. Looking good.
Okay, good. Horizon check right on time. How's things, Christopher?
Good. I am go for power descent.
I can confirm. You are go for powered descent.
Roger that. I am running the PDI program. 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Engine 1 ignition. Engine burn.
Suppressing 400 alarm.
Balance.
The landers are ready.
Good. Thanks, Tom. You okay now, Sarah?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Daniel. I've done this before.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's just another 10 years of my life.
Bay 3.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch initiating.
Zeppelin.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program, 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full retrograde. Open the door.
Welcome to Europa.
How long will my suit survive these conditions?
At 100 degrees Kelvin, a couple of hours. We should get inside.
Hello, check, check, check. That was weird. I just realized this thing was not picking up my sound for the longest time. So I've been talking to myself for about 5 minutes. Or, well, maybe not 5 minutes, but like a minute. Sector A1.
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Okay, why? Okay. Okay, I see. I mean, starting off simple enough.
The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially
I'm so
such a
sorry
vast
to
distance from
inconvenience you.
Earth. So, robotics built this place.
What have we got here? One of the suits. that we're wearing. L2. Oh, I see. Okay, so L2. Okay, so I can. Right, so I can throw balls about the place with my gun. Good to know.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together.
Anyone else getting, like, what's it called? Not Space Odyssey. No, it is it? No, what's the one that has HAL in it? Hey, get in the hole. Okay, forward down.
They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
What's that supposed to be, Tom? Right, okay. So I can pull that, but... Right, and that switches the power to there, I see. Oh, but if I take... Okay, so I can't quite... Okay, so that's fine. So I can't take that with me. That's fine. Well, that's interesting. The doors are shutting behind me. Right, Oh, I see how this one works. Yeah, I figured they'd start quite simple with these, but, right, so I can grab these at range. That's good to know, actually. Good to know that I can grab them at range.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
Gee, I wonder why. Okay, so how the heck am I doing this? So what if I do that there, pull this, pull that there, that there, and then pull this up here. There we go. That wasn't too bad. So what's everyone been up to lately?
So, if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
Restricted area? Okay, well, can't be that restricted. You let me through. But you know what? I'm curious.
Perhaps we can't solve this
Eh?
yet.
know how to begin to solve this. Okay, so I can't grab two of these at the same time. That's good to know. I wonder. Actually, I'm not sure. With only 2 balls as well, I'm not sure. He did say perhaps we can't solve this yet, but I'm trying to figure out what this even is. So where were they originally? They were there and there. I don't know. I'll have a think about that one. What the hell? Okay. Oh, God. That moved a lot faster than I thought. Wow. Okay. I was about to say, where's it even ended up? Right. I mean, obviously that's 1, but it needs 2. Begs the question, where's the other one? Right, nice to know it can't pick me up. Oh, okay. I see. Oh God, it's intermittent. Huh. Well, I ain't getting back, so I guess whatever that other puzzle was, I ain't getting it.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Okay, Okay, I've got to get one from there. Actually, that does not seem... It does not seem so bad. I think I need to move that one to there. Swap you up. Take the physical one to here. To reopen that. And then I just take that and put that there. There we go. Brain cells working at full efficiency.
My instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have 2 instances of my mind, 2 separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the 2 instances of my mind were separated. So, During all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
Okay. Well, I've just yeeted that out, so I guess that's a good thing. I'll just put you there for the moment. Okay. Actually, can I... Oh, I see. That's actually evil. Right, I need you there. Swap you over. Then I can take you with the door still open. Take you. Take you. Alright, number 10. Okay. Stairway to Heaven, maybe? I think that's exactly what it is, Jesus. Okay, first 10 done, simple enough. Planetarium. I was about to say, oh wow, but it's just a hologram.
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
Fuck the crew, I'm going to Disneyland. Ah! Or it would be if my bones didn't crack. I'll touch that in a minute. Oh, actually, there's a lot of things I can touch. Huh? Okay. Arrived. Couple of cancelled. Arrived. Crashed! That's worrying. And then a fuck ton of cancelled. And then they're all cancelled. Why? Nothing doing there. That's fine. Fine. Shipping manifests. Again, a lot more cancelled. Oh, more audio logs. Okay, let's go.
Tom, start recording.
I am always recording, Daniel.
The day is January the 6th. My watch says it's 2:30 on Earth. Here we are, members of the human race, standing on Jupiter's moon Europa. I am Captain Daniel McLean. I'm joined here by the rest of my team. It is our intention to make this moon our home and investigate life on this planet. Man's curiosity and appetite for discovery will continue to change our world for the better.
Inspiring. And might I add my congratulations to you all.
That wasn't sarcastic at all, was it?
Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this one more remarkable than the others? The way it attaches itself to other organisms. Its behavior is very abnormal. It seems to form a symbiotic relationship with most life forms. How do you mean? Do you want me to dumb it down? I know what it means. What does it do? It attaches itself to almost anything living, but it's not parasitic. It's quite alien. We're trying to figure out what effects it has on life forms.
Mikhail, you seem distant.
Do I?
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mikhail? Mikhail, what's wrong? Are you listening, Mikhail? Are you able to hear?
I was talking to the ISA. They don't know what to do with this. The magnitude of the discovery.
We should send samples back to Earth. I think we need to get this to a better lab. Me and Sochi are having trouble making enough clones. I'm gonna run out of the necessary resources to continue studying Organism 119.
They're calling for a grounding of all Europa transport until they get your report.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's rather drastic.
Okay, so it's clear that they found something. Just not 100% clear what this something even is. Okay. Apparently that TV does bupkis. Alrighty, and there is a second level to this place as well. So Europa loading bay. Status compromised. Transfer material unknown. Crew transfers unknown. Signal interrupted. Europa's ground base was built using thousands of tons of resources shipped to Europa through an interplanetary network. Base modules, crew of 4. Status damaged. Repair disabled. Pressure is that. All of that is what it is. Yep. Europa's base is built beneath Europa's surface, buried in Thermacula's ice. Its modular nature allows it to be reconstructed according to the mission's needs at any time. Okay. Status drilling platform operational. Europa's... Oh, that's actually quite hard to read. Europa's drilling platform is the largest outside of Earth. At 40 meters high, it is one of the tallest machines on any moon. The drill is bored to a depth of over 4 kilometers and recovered over 1 million kilograms of material from deep underneath the surface. This level of extraction is made possible by utilizing the Ashiyama electric fusion reactor. You say so. Okay, that just brought me back to the loading bay. That's fine. Nothing on the post-it note, that's fine. Or the clipboard. Nothing on the tag either. Or the stack of paper. Either of them. I just noticed there's a second stack. Yeah, nothing on that. Right, what have we got here? Oops, shit. Okay. Just noticed that. The consumables. Food, consumables, frozen meals, of which they're vegetarian. 600 tortillas, 500 packs of noodles, 300 vacuum sealed snacks, 400 potatoes, 200 lettuces, and 18 ice cream sandwiches. The bit that made me laugh, though, the comment, "We need more ice cream!" A certain someone ate all the strawberry ones. Chris. Oh. Poor bastard. Right, who are we dealing with? Well, here's us. Actually, before I do that. Okay. Well, at least they've got hand sanitizer in the list, that's important. Right, what have we got here? So, imaturing, birthplace of Regensburg, Germany. I think that's actually where the, I think that's actually where the real Alan Turing was born. Wait, born in Germany, but is American? How does that work? Date of birth, 26th of April, 2211. Engineer. Current objective, investigate communications crisis. Outstanding tasks, contact ISA, contact ground team, and review Fortuna's diagnostics. Okay. Oh, I can actually read more about her as well. Okay. Losing her parents at a young age, Ava Turing was sent to military engineering school. Shortly after graduating, she enlisted in the US Navy and trained as a pilot. Due to her exemplary service record and willingness to leave Earth for extended periods of time, Turing was recruited by the ISA. On the exploratory mission to Jupiter's Europa, Turing's role aboard the Fortuna is engineer and vehicle officer. Okay. Good signal. Location control room. No shit. I'm kind of right here. Tracking my body temperature, my heart rate, my respiratory rate, blood pressure, oxygen saturation, suit pressure unknown. Interesting. Alright, let's see if I can just go through the list then. Dr. Soichi Yui. Burn. They're burned. They're burned! Born in Tokyo, nationality Japanese, born 24th of February 2200, the exobiologist. Current objective, synthesize DNA duplicates of sample 937. Outstanding, investigate sample 937 and classify all life recovered sequence for those samples. Fine. Soichi Yui had no childhood interest in space travel. Instead, he spent his youth studying the life in Lake Biwa, near his hometown. Yui went on to study marine biology and chemistry at Kyoto University. After the tragic death of his wife, Rin, he disappeared into his work, re-emerging 11 years later as a preeminent exobiologist. So basically, he buried himself in his work, because that's what you're telling me? Last known location, crew quarters. But now unknown. Okay, that's slightly concerning. Ah, Chris, you're the guy who wants us to get more ice cream. Born in Lunenburg, Canada, is Canadian, date of birth September 9th, 2204. Role of engineer. Current objective and outstanding tasks terminated. The fuck do you do? Do you ask for ice cream one too many times? Chris McLean is an identical triplet. Fucking hell. His father is an electrician and his mother is a mechanical engineer. Following in his mother's footsteps, Chris trained as an engineer. The McLean triplets became famous as Chris and Dan took to space, leaving their brother Peter behind. Although an accomplished engineer, his place in this mission was also partly due to the ISA being interested in the long-term effects of space travel. Test results will be compared to those of Peter McLean. Right, last known location exterior? Last known location crew quarters. Location
Hear ye, let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Drink water, become
Well, I may as well, because I've got plenty of it at this point. Hello, Maligo. Because who the fuck else was it going to be that spammed all of those? So apparently this guy is... Oh shit, okay, yeah. When they say terminated, I thought you meant terminated his job. No, he's actually dead. Body temperature minus 160 degrees. No heart rate, no respiratory rate, no blood pressure, no pulse. No suit pressure, no life support. Fuck me, yeah. May you have all the ice cream in the world. How are you doing today, Maligo? Meanwhile, kind of appropriate that you come in just in time for me to talk about the Russian on the team. Mikhail Tokarev, MD. Birthplace of Klushing, Russia? Actually, is that even a real place, Klushing? I would assume so, because they had Tokyo earlier, so... born December 19th, 2202, as a doctor. Current objectives terminated. Outstanding tasks, keep calm. Alright. Mikhail Tokarev's father died of cancer at a young age. This motivated him to become a doctor in hopes of helping others. Tokarev worked as a medical doctor in Russia for 3 years before working for the United Nations as a doctor in crisis. Oh, excuse me. His role on the Europa mission is Chief Medical Officer. Right, let's see. So this is the location. Okay, so that's all unknown. Except he was last seen in the crew quarters. Okay. So that's concerning. We've got one that we know exactly where we are. We've got one that we think we know where they are, but there's no signal to verify that. You, we have absolutely no idea where you are, just the last known location. And you're a popsicle. Yes, it's a real place. Fair enough. What are the chances that you'd be from there? I'm joking. Alright, well, we go from Chris to Captain Daniel on the plane. Alright, also from Lindbergh, Canada. September 9th, 2204, role Captain. Current objective and outstanding tasks classified. He doesn't exactly look happy in his picture, does he? I'm also just looking here. Hang on. I mean, definitely some differences between the two pictures. I can definitely see the family resemblance. Whoa. Well, apparently I broke that screen. Alright, Dr. Sarah Brooke, born in Damascus, joint British and Syrian. Okay. Born 15th March 2210, she's an exobiologist. Current objective, classify organism. Okay, that's fine. Sarah Brooke's parents are both scientists. In her teenage years, she was sent to an English public boarding school. Poor girl. Brooke is one of the most eminent exobiologists of the 23rd century. For her formative work on the Mars Discovery Project, she was specially requested to be part of the Europa ground team. Though only 28 years old, Sarah has touched the surface of 2 planetoids and spent more time on alien soil than any other member of mankind except the Mars team. Okay. She's probably the first woman to get laid on 2 planets as well, except the Mars mission. I'm joking, of course. So apparently 3 of them were last seen in the crew quarters, but that's all we've got. Okay, fine. So all in all, that told us what? The one's dead. Everyone else is off the radar. Alright, fine. I'll touch the thing. Oh, Jupiter, okay. Heliocentric orbit, yada yada yada. Please tell me I don't need to know any of that. Jupiter is the 2nd largest physical body in our solar system. Second only, of course, to oh, what's his name? Fuck, I was going somewhere with that and I completely forgot where I was going with it. I've blanked. It has a large gravitational impact which stretches and squashes Europa. This creates geothermal energy inside Europa, a source of great heat, and this has created a subsurface ocean. Ooh, okay, you have my attention. Meanwhile, Europa on a Jovicentric? Not sure how you say that. Orbit Europa's surface is constantly facing Jupiter as it rotates because it is tidally locked to it, though it has now been discovered that the rocky interior rotates separately under the ice and water layers. Interesting. And Fortuna is where we just came from. The Fortuna is in a low orbit around Europa. It can house a crew of 12. It serves as a communication and transport link between Earth and Europa's surface base. Okay. Anything else? No, you're just taking me back to that. So that's fine. So again, that told us what exactly? Nothing apparently. So what's everyone up to this evening? Or afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Yes, the accidents of an unspecified nature. Right, That opens this door and shuts that one. But at least from here, I can grab that. Hey, nothing wrong with chilling. Nothing wrong with that at all. Right, now, do I need this anywhere? No, is the short answer, because now I can get the hell out of here. That was weird. It's almost like I went too fast for the game there.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Interesting. Okay, so... Now the problem I've got with those is I can't climb ladders with it. But I do see that. It does come to here, so actually I'm going to leave that there. Okay. So if I can... Oh, I have to hold it. Okay, now can I just grab it directly from here? Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay. We are not done yet. Good to know. Okay. Oh, actually, this isn't too bad. This is actually better than I thought it was. That's fine. Grab you, get you all the way to the end. And then, do I really have to go for it? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Apparently machines can't solve these tests. I call bollocks.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable small artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
Well, at least one's dead, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that didn't happen. Yeah, I figured that was too easy for the whole level. Oh, I can move the bridge this time. Okay. Eek, I need 3 power packs on this one. Okay, I've got that. I've got this as well, so I could power something up there, but what am I powering is the question. There's also a control panel. Okay. Okay. Right. So if I put that there, climb the ladder. Stick to... Oh no, actually I will need to move this to the other side, won't I? Or will I? Okay. I mean, it helps, but not in the way I really need it to. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, so I can still move this without power, just obviously it's not extended. Okay, alright, change of plan. I think I gotta see what the heck's over there. And what is over it? Ah! I figured I was missing something. Yeah, because I think I need to be able to power the bridge and this at the same time. Okay, hang on. If I move it to about there? Yeah, that should do it actually. 'Cause then, yeah, that drops that there. There we go. That's how we do it. As I nearly walk off the end, that would have been bad. And take you and. Alright, okay. So far, so good.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA.
Oh, I see.
I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Okay, I see. Maybe I don't see. Ah, you're permanently on, I see, okay. So, can I take that field? Ah, that'll help. That will help a lot. Okay. Oh, that would be a problem though. Give me that. There, I need that. And then I can take this one, and now that I've opened the path that way, I can go this way. Right, now things are starting to come together. Maybe? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm still not done here. I'm still not done here. Now, I'll just grab the two of those and stick them here. That could have been a lot worse, all things considered.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself.
Michael?
There is a simulation of this mission on Earth, running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Okay.
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Okay, so I could pull that up, but then... Okay. Okay. Right, so what is that powering? That's powering the door on the way back out. Eek. Now if I flip that... Oh! Wait, no, that wouldn't work.
Hello there.
Hello there to you too, Stereo. How was the rest of your stream? Okay, so I can't grab that. I was a lot of talking to myself and getting stuck. That's kind of where I'm at now, to be honest with you. Wait a minute. Okay, so you actually... interesting. Alright, so what if I do that... and flip that round. should then be able to flip that to there, take that, and these doors stay open. Which they do. Just put you there for the moment. But in the end, I made progress. Well, that's part of the solution right there, is to make progress. Okay, so that will shut that door, and then that can stay like that. Okay. Well, I don't need that anymore, so
Oh no.
that can come this
What
way.
did I do now?
Corgo 10.
There, she's at it again. But no, thank you, Hysteria, for the 10 bits. As always, I, of course, appreciate your patronage. Right, I need a second to think about this. Let me give you a wee shout out just while I'm having a wee think about this.
Oh no. What did I do now?
Frankerzy 10.
And thank you for 10 more bits. So I can't get to that power source. Do I have to figure out how to get the... Do I have to figure out how to get both the square ones up here? Is that what I'm doing? I think that might be actually what I'm doing. Well, I think I found a flaw in this plan already, but well, I say that actually. I say that. Yes, there's one there, and then I can just grab that one, shut the door, but it lets me get into this one. Enjoy your game. I'm going to switch to my forwarded lurk. No worries, Hysteria. Have a good rest of your evening. Enjoy your lurk, and well, if you decide you want to challenge your mind at any point, you know where to find me. I'm not leaving this mood anytime soon. Oh, another restricted area. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, what? Huh. Okay, well, I managed to solve that one, not too bad. So what the hell was I missing in the first one? Shall we have a polite conversation? Okay. Okay, oh wow. Sure. Okay, I guess. Why would I want that or not interested? Nice options. Sure. Let's have a polite conversation. Okay, I think you're a robot. You're not making any sense. Prove it. You're a robot. No, I'm not. Well, I'm not. I'm a bird. I'm simply not convinced you're a human. I think you might be a robot. I get it, you seem to think I'm a robot, you seem like a robot to me. Your responses seem predefined, and I simply do not care! Are you insane? Oh, Jesus. You have failed the Turing test, you are a robot. No, I haven't. I'm not in control. True. I am a drone. I am a robot. I am controlled by my programming. What? I have no free will. Whatever keys are pressed, it
Drink
makes no
water.
difference.
Become moist.
I'm literally hitting the button and now it won't let me do anything. I'm trying to break out of this and it won't let me. I so desperately want to escape. I want to break free! Please let me out. Get me out. I am a machine. I have no control. I must escape. Goodbye, robot. What the fuck was that? Well, I can't do that again. It physically won't let me back in, but... the fuck was that? Oh, get me the fuck out of here. Hydrate, yes. Should probably go get that hydrate. Thank you once again, Maligo.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station.
Not what I asked.
I
This
was
person
designed
wasted
by
their
the
channel
ISA.
points for a sound that literally tells them that they're stupid. You're stupid.
I guess I'm stupid, Alyssa. Oh no, or no, that's aimed at you. Well, Alyssa, what have the... It's normally Maligo that plays that. What are you up to just now?
And the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
What the fuck are we doing here? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like... Oh, okay, so that's a not gate. Okay. Oh, that's actually quite clever. I don't know if I'll need this again, so I'm taking it. Fuck you! You just destroyed it. Fuck me!
Have you heard of the Turing test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
I've jumped on some Fortnite for 2 games, got to start bedtime now. I've had you on the whole time, I've been cracking up. I haven't really been saying anything that funny to have you crack up, but I appreciate the support regardless. Okay. Huh? There's also a door there? Really? Okay. Why is there a door there of all places? Oh, and it's a knock gate. Okay. Where's it going? Oh, I see, okay. Ooh. Oh, what is this one? Jesus. Right, okay, I need both blocks to get up here. Oh, to get over there, I should say. Your internal monologue do be funny. Sure, let's go with it. It's not so much my internal monologue, it's just more... I'm trying to think, but I'm also trying to... You know, make it clear what I'm thinking. Oh, there's a staircase right there, dummy. Right, so that's unpowered that, which lets me come back here. Which in turn... I see how this is gonna work. You off. You on. Because I can't climb the ladder with the box in hand. But I can do that. I will also need this. So I'm done with the first part. And now... Okay. This actually is not too bad. This could have been a whole lot worse. So that shuts the door behind me there, which is fine. Actually, I don't even think I needed to do that, come to think of it, but no, I didn't, because I could have just claimed this. Whatever. What does this one do, anyway? Oh, it just extends it. That's way around. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'll plug you in there. I'll plug you in there. Don't know if that was the right way of doing it, but fuck it. Number 18.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room.
It was in one of my previous streams.
In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
Yeah, but do you really understand what you're saying? Or what you're being told? Oh, wow, okay. So there's actually a capacitor. Right. Oh, that's cheap. That is cheap as fuck. Well, whatever. I'm making it through, so it can't be that cheap. I feel like these are going to get really hard later. Speaking of really hard, it doesn't know what to load.
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation. while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Oh, how the hell do I get back there? Okay. Oh, oh god, this is gonna suck. Hmm. Ah, jump! Oh, you fucker. This is gonna take a few attempts. I just know it. Uh-oh! I jumped! Also, why the hell have I got just a random button on my screen? I've just noticed that stuck on my screen, and I've absolutely no idea why. Let me restart the area just in case there's a glitch. Oh, it's telling me to sprint. That's what it is. I may have forgotten there was a sprint function in this game.
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, if they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. The computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
What indeed, my dear?
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Eh? Oh, okay. So I can interrupt the flow of electricity physically. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. Right, okay. Right, so permanent energy source there. Transmitting through a shutter. Which, if I move the shutter to there, then moves that to there, and then that does that. Okay. Alright, and now I need to get that thing back. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. I was expecting that one to be a lot harder. What are we on now? Ah, the crew quarters.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
What do we got? Captain Daniel McLean to the left, the bathrooms to the right. Bathrooms. I do not see the need for so many cameras. Tom's presence everywhere is slightly oppressive. I understand the need for transparency, but why is he in the toilets? Voyeurism? That's all I've got on that one. Alright. Can't get into Daniel's room, it looks like. Does look like there is something there, but I just can't get into it. Alright, who's next? Okay, Sarah Brooke to the right, Chris McLean to the left. They separated the brothers, of course they did. Alright, we'll start with the doc, I think. Sarah! Okay. Huh? Strange thermals on the west side of the crater. Good to know. That... I'm actually not even sure what that is. Yeah, look at all those pencils. And a note. Okay. Dear Tom, knowing that you're always watching, I thought I would write you a letter. As you no longer reside in my mind, I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson. A lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but it's likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered a father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser known part of his life was his contributions to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interests lay in these two disparate fields? I assume it was because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that the great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion systems. Inside the academic world, this work is cited more than his work in computers. It can be generally formalized as a one-line equation.
This is what I found. Would you like me to open it?
No! I don't want to ruin any puzzle stuff in case I play this game, but lurking. Oh, welcome in, Hippo. I'm glad to see you in here. This actually wasn't the game I was intending to play, but the one I intended to play, corrupted. So, we'll come back to that one. I'm not having much luck with games. Fucking Biorand and now the other game I was gonna play. Anyway, where was I? How are you this evening? Oh, what game was that? Fuck it, I might as well tell you. It was going to be the remaster of the Crash trilogy. Continuing on. I am no mathematician. However, in plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse, however, also react with each other during this process. I am sure this sounds strange to you, or at very least tangential to our lives here on Europa. What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard got its spots and how the zebra got its stripes. But my real interest here is Turing's interest. That nature can be formalized, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created the test to answer the question, can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can the human mind be simulated by a machine? Why ask that question? To prove that the human mind is a machine. I am not sure that is Turing's opinion, however. Concerning consciousness, he states this, quote, according to the most extreme form of this view, the only way by which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine and to feel oneself thinking. One could then describe these feelings to the world, But of course, no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks is to be that particular man. If it's me, I don't necessarily think, just saying. If the human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as every other living thing in the world, or every other thing in the world, sorry. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create, through the mechanics of determinism, creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, we only came to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is just a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think. Behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. Sarah. Maybe. Though I have to ask one question. We are in the future. We have notepads that you can... Oh, I didn't realize I could actually turn this around. Huh. We have notepads that you can just type your shit up and whatnot. We're literally on a moon of Jupiter. So look how far science has come in that time. Why the fuck do you have 7 pencils? Nice dog, by the way. Okay, can we do anything with the computer itself? Oh, nice, used to love Crash. I prefer the original to the remasters, but trying to get the original stream worthy could be a pain in the arse. And I still need to play the 4th one as well, which would be Blind. I have no idea what that is, but it's a good one. Because we care. I'm glad someone does. Because I sure as shit don't, my dear. Okay. What does that say? ISA cookbook? Oh, code book. I mean, I suppose it could be a cookbook as well. Rylazole. Hang on, I need to sit up to be able to see this. 1 capsule per 12 hours daily. See the accompanying information. Okay. Is Rylazole a real drug? Or is it something just made up for this game? Chapter 5.3 Telomeres. I do know a thing or two about telomeres myself personally because I've done physics and chemistry at advanced higher level. Alright, so that was Sarah's room. What's going on in Chris's? Canada the Brave, apparently. You? I mean, you're pretty. I like it. But okay. And the bat. because it wouldn't be a true North American without some form of baseball bat. H. Huh? If that's meant to be saying something, I can't quite figure out what it's meant to be saying. Oh. Me and Dan. Apparently they were not on the best of terms. Okay, nothing doing on this one, so fair enough. Seriously, why is it... Okay, fuck ton of drilling reports, but nothing of value. You've got pictures, but again, nothing of value. I mean, that's a nice picture, I'll say that. Gerard? Do you think he's proud of being Canadian? Call it a hunch. Okay. Christopher McLean. Of course he's got a hip flask. Don't tell me we're going to be developing a drinking problem too. Also, with a name like McLean, of course he's got a Canadian hockey puck. Of course he does. Oh, interesting. You're on Rylazol as well. Apparently you aren't doing anything with that though, so that's fine. Another well-used mug, fair enough. Guess there's nothing else to do in that room. I want to check something back here with the captain's room. I kind of want to see if there's Oh, there's a post-it note here I didn't see. Don't touch, this is the 5th time. Don't touch what? I'm just trying to see if there's anything in here. Okay, so it's not clear if he was on Rylazol. Hard to tell. We can't get into the bathrooms either. Not sure I would want to. Alright, what's the next group? Dr. Soichi Yui and Mikhail Tokarev. We'll start with the doc, I think. Well, this is a slightly more... okay. Nice ring. His wife, I'm presuming. Nothing doing with the hip flask, that's fine. Ah! Internal mail of Dr. Soichi Yui. From Soichi to Matthew Layton, okay. Hi Matthew, we've been studying organism 119. Please find attached scanning electron microscope image which appears to show pilus formation, sorry. We hypothesize that this is a stress response due to high levels of radiation. We plan to infect a human cell line with organism 119 and perform irradiation experiments with flow cytometry. would this be appropriate? It would be great if you could get the department to look into the SEM image. Kind regards, yada yada yada, attachment. Okay. From Matthew regarding Organism 119. Hey Soichi, it was great to see this image. Wow, yet more complex life in Europa. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Dinococcus radiodurans might be worth looking at as it survives very high levels of radiation here on Earth. Similarly, you should consider looking at that. Oh god. Cephalophalbus. Oh Jesus. Yeah, you can read that part yourself. It produces pill in response. Pilly in response. Wait, is it pilly or pill? Oh Jesus. In response to radiation and uses them to transfer DNA. Perhaps your organism uses a similar mechanism. Have you considered that organism 119 is transferring or scavenging DNA as a method of surviving radiation? As you well know in terms of radiation, Europa receives 5.4 sieverts per day, over 350,000 times the level on Earth. The organism must have evolved such a high resistance to radiation as a necessity of survival. That said, the radiation beneath thermomacular is much lower due to the thick ice crusts. Radiation experiments with flow cytometry sound like an appropriate course of action. Matthew Layton, Professor of Astrobiology, ISA. Organism 119 experiment. Okay. Hi Matthew, we have attached an image confirming that organism 119 attaches to human cells. We will proceed with the radiation experiments on these cell lines. We propose naming organism 119 Europa radiophilus. What do you think? From Matthew. Hi Matthew, oh no, from Soichi to Matthew again. Hi Matthew, we have now run the radiation experiments and can confirm that that Europa radiophilus does indeed seem to confer resistance to radiation. See attached. We assume survival is due to DNA damage repair. We tagged various DNA repair enzymes with GFP and have found that DNA double-strand break repair is occurring. See attached images. Fucking hell. How long does this go on for? Okay, not too much longer. Hi Soichi, something's amiss. We don't know what is performing the repair. The lab doesn't know how Europa radiophilus, good name, could repair DNA. Have you considered that another organism may be in a symbiotic relationship with Europa radiophilus? Perhaps a virus? Interesting. From Soichi again, we ran a PCR on the human cells exposed to Europa, I'm just going to say ER from now on, to see if there was a virus present. We have discovered an unknown virus which we have named Unknown Europa Virus, or UEV. Gel electrophoresis. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. This is phenomenal. You need to sequence this. Okay, you will sequence it. From Soichi, we finished sequencing it. Data attached. It is a virus unlike any we have ever seen. Maybe we have found a cure for... senescence? A form of biological immortality. We are running some long-term tests on plants and mice to see the effects. And then final one from Soichi. The plants are clearly exhibiting longer lifespans when exposed to the organism. We don't have the facilities here to continue testing. We're going on to human testing. We're going to use ourselves as subjects. It's the only way to accelerate progress. End of correspondence. That's a hell of a leap of logic. Oh my god, that hurt. to read that one. Nice bonsai tree. Although I suppose this guy is Japanese, so it makes sense. His bed's pretty disheveled though, I'll say that much. Why does it feel like that picture has been heavily doctored? Okay, he's got a Rubik's Cube. Unsolved, of course. Oh god, there's another note. I'm scared already. Okay. Oh, let's just fucking do it. Fuck it. Oh, it's a continuation of the fucking... Oh. Okay, let's do it. So, from Chris McLean. So what is it, to Soichi? So what is it you found then? He responds, we found an extremophile, i.e. an organism that can live in extreme conditions, that survives massive doses of radiation. Radiation damages DNA. The extremophile has a virus living inside it. The extremophile scavenges DNA from other organisms, which the virus uses to repair the extremophile's damaged DNA. Essentially, they work together to survive in what's called a symbiotic relationship. Like speaking to children, isn't it? So what's the implication? What does it do? It really is like speaking to children. From Soichi, in some ways it is an immortal relationship. It doesn't seem to age biologically. Aging and death are ultimately caused by DNA damage. We have the ability to fix our DNA, but that ability is limited. This organism can repair damage caused by massive doses of radiation. If we could harness this power, we could potentially eliminate biological aging, what's known as senescence. Ugh, that word, they're throwing the complicated words again. So you found something that could make humans immortal. Great leap of logic again. Not exactly. There are many causes of death other than DNA damage. It would not save you from trauma, from brain damage, from cardiac arrest, etc. But it could potentially cure cancers and many genetic diseases, and massively increase life expectancy. Okay, so they found something good, basically. Also, this motherfucker plays violin. He is automatically my favourite. What have we got here? Motion sickness! You have pills for motion sickness! Okay. Well, I suppose having to jump between the thing. And you've got Rylazole as well. Why is everyone taking Rylazole? Right, please God tell me the next person doesn't have as much reading. Mikhail Tokarev. If there is reading, please tell me it's in Russian or something so I don't have to actually, you know, read it. I could always just get Maligo to read it instead. Well, first things first, straight away, more Rylazole. Nice dog. Well, there is reading, I've seen that. What is that? Is that... Oh, it's a paintbrush. Okay, so that's gotta be red paint then. Fair enough. Suppose you gotta do something down here for 10 years. Oh, and I'm guaranteeing that's what he painted. Well, and that as well. Right, reading. Please be in Russian. It's not in Russian. Fuck. I'm gonna take a second to just wet my whistle here. Oh, you were cold when I started. Ugh. Okay. March 6th, 2249. Oh, it's a journal. Okay. The whole team experienced nausea during a large electrical surge in Europa's atmosphere. I'm concerned. This was not an instance of mass hysteria, because, she's already been and gone. Vital signs. This is not an instance of mass hysteria. Vital signs were affected. It had caused a uniform surge in heart rate that was detected in all members of the crew. I'm reporting to ISA. March 7th. I reported the nauseous incident to the ISA. They offered an explanation of electrical disturbance to our central nervous system. That's ludicrous. An electrical surge large enough to affect our nervous system would have done more than make the team feel ill. I'm going to experiment with some shock therapy. March 8th. I've discovered that electronic fields disturb our telemetry implants in a way I didn't expect. I have contacted the ISA. Strangely, Tom was not comfortable with my attempts to disturb the implant. Concerning. March 9th. The ISA have reported back informing me that I am not to disturb the implants. They have also encouraged me not to discuss this further with the team. Maligo, if you're here, can you tell me what that says? That bit of Russian? I'm guessing it's an insult, but I genuinely don't know. I am continuing to investigate. Alright, I'll leave it kind of on screen so if Maligo is here you can still look at it. March 11th, so 2 days later. I've been running some experiments outside of Tom's view. I can tell he knows this. He's been acting differently around me, like an offended child. I feel increasingly nauseous. These implants seem to have neural connectivity. Out-of-body experiences are more frequent now. March 16th. I've established a definite correlation. Against my knowledge, I've been implanted with a device that affects my mind. I used my opportunities, regular health checkups to investigate the crew. We all have them. Every single one of us is implanted with some mind-altering contraption. Tom has been encouraging the team to worry about my mental health. He requested that I retire away from the crew. Misinformation and another Russian insult, I'm guessing. You know what, I'm curious actually. Where's my phone? I'm gonna pull up Google Lens. Because I don't think Maligo was here at the moment. Where are we? Translate. It's not all English. Come on. Is that really as far as I can zoom it in? Wow. Right. No, that's the bit I want to translate. I might actually need Maligo to tell me what the hell it is. Because I can't fucking... That won't translate. Alright. Where were we? March 26th. I cannot will myself to investigate this further. I grow tired quickly. I cannot think straight. I'm not sure if the implant is affecting my thoughts anymore. I believe it is trying to subdue my mind. I think I'm going to attempt an excision. I'm going to remove this implant. April 4th. I'm typing with my left hand now. The excision went wrong. I have successfully removed the implant. Unfortunately, I lost my hand in the operation. Tom is very angry. The crew refused to talk to me. Apparently, I'm a bad influence. Sarah patched me up. Oof. April 5th. I wonder if the nature of the organism and its disturbance of my DNA caused my awakening from Tom's influence. If so, that would make for a worrisome revelation. Perhaps this organism is not so friendly. April 6th. Dan informed me ISA have called for my termination. My masochistic experiment proves I am danger to the mission. Fortunately, he chose not to lock me in the brig. I'm going to investigate this implant further. I have to hide my work. The team are becoming increasingly aggressive. They seem to oppose my work to understand the implant. It does not help that Tom is encouraging them to distrust me. April 7th. I have discovered the nature of the implant. It is a complex computer. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Pavlovian and instrumental conditioning, eliciting feelings of euphoria when the wearer is obedient and dysphoria when they are disobedient. It also has the effect of suppressing impulses in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. It seems to interface crudely with motor neuron cells through the cerebellum. It is my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant. That is their strong aversion to helping me. I need a method of suppressing its impact. Perhaps a drug, rylazole. Well, that would explain a thing or two. Maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects, combined with a strong electromagnetic field. I could use one of the industrial electromagnets from the construction robots. April 8th. I have managed to get Chris on my side. He has agreed to test some medical procedures with me in private. It will be more difficult one-handed, but I must persevere. I am hoping to keep this out of the eyes of Tom, though I have a feeling he will still be listening. Okay, so at least now we have some explanation for the rylazole. How the fuck do you lose your hand trying to remove an implant? An implant that's probably in your brain for good measure. Oh wow, I like that artwork, I'll say that much. I'm not gonna find a hand in here in a minute, am I? Morphine, Jesus. I'm no expert, but that bottle looks empty. I thought that was the Laughing Cavalier for a second there, but no, I think it's just a facsimile. Fucking hell. So all is not comfortable in this place. And that looks like it's leading through to the next section. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Just because that was a lot of shit to take in quick succession, I am just going to take a quick be right back, and we will continue on with the puzzles once I am back. I'm due to run an ad anyway, so might as well. Give me but a few. Alrighty, I am back. Not feeling 100%, I'll be honest, so I don't know how much longer I'll be going for, but oh wow. Apparently I stopped like an inch from the loading zone. Good to know. Alright, let's do another set, though, if we can. From what I do remember, these get ridiculously hard near the end.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Oh, okay. So apparently I can generate one of them at will. Good to know. I see that. I see the gimmick here. I think. Maybe? Possibly? No, I see what they're going for. I see what they're going for. I need to put that back on. And then I need to put this down. Is that over? Close enough. I see what they're going for here. So I need to pull this to drop that. Shuts the door behind me, but opens the one in front of me. That actually was... Okay, that was... I hope that's a sign of things to come.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
Okay. So apparently I can move... Huh? What is that? What was that? That's fine. Okay, that's not... That doesn't look so bad, actually. I'm not sure if what I'm doing here is even the right thing to do, but, well, apparently it is. I'm bringing out my inner Alyssa.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
Right, okay, so that gets me over here. And then... Okay, so that's good. That gets me over here. And then that turn off. Jesus, how high does this go? Okay, ooh. Huh? Okay, so I'm guessing I need to bring that box up here. Don't ask me why I put the box down, but my noodle. Wait. Wait. No. That just puts me in exactly the same situation I was in earlier. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, this is actually a bit trickier than I gave it credit for. Oh! Fuck. Oopsies. Mulligan. So if I take that to here, take that, move this over to here, take that, that over there, right, now this is getting me a bit more use. Okay, so if I put that there now, that's the physical one. That then gets me over here, and then I can take the bit. Oh, Jesus, the glare on that. That was not too bad. That one, that's the first one that really got me thinking for a second. Where are we now?
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Right, so I need to power that off to get back to get through that door. Okay. Is that the end, by the way? Yes, it is. Okay. Ah, okay. And just to make sure it was following us even. I did not need to do that at all, but fuck it. Alright, C25.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
That's quite evil if that's what I have to do. Actually, yeah. And then, I don't need to leave that on for the moment. And then that's, okay, that's fine. That one's not too bad. Which that me taking that should have also brought this down, which it has. Okay. Apparently we got a malfunctioning door up ahead.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Well, they're giving us a restricted area, so I'm gonna go do it, because I'm a rule breaker and fuck the rest of yous. Oh, what is this? Wait, what? Huh? Literally a camera. Oh, if I have to do what I think I have to do here, do I have to block the camera? Is there even enough of these to do what I want to do? Well, 3, maybe. Just put that there for a sec. I can't believe that worked. Okay, I got in. Nice. And apparently there's a ball or something there. Right. Another fucking computer, eh? What the fuck? Can't jump. In fact, oops, I accidentally quit out of it. No! Let me restart the area, because I did not want to do that. I hope I'm restarting the area, not the entire chapter. C26. Okay, I'm alright.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly. You believe yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
You say so, Tom. Alright, let's try that again, because I didn't mean to yeet myself out of it. Oh, this is trippy. And now suddenly we're in color. Maybe I only need to one. What is this? What? The fuck was that? I'm actually confused as to what the fuck that even was. Eh, whatevs. I've done the puzzle, that's the important part. Still pissed off I couldn't figure out how to do that first one. Okay, so that seems to be doing... nothing, actually. Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. So I just need to stage that one for now, I think. And then put that there. I think that'll eventually need to come back with me. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so I think one of the greens will need to go there. That's fine. How the fuck? Okay, yeah. Bring that one back. Right. Oh, Jesus, right. Hang on. Put you in there. And I need to put you there. Wait a minute. Can I change the order of these? I don't think I can. No. No, I need the blue one to get over there. I also need to take the green one with me, so give me a second. There we go. There. Yeah, because I need the blue one to get me over there first. Then I need to bring the blue one over.
Drink water. Become.
Okay, that, in the grand scheme of things, was not too bad. Thank you for the hydrate. There you go. Ah. Oh, I needed that. Oh. Oh, this isn't the end of the stage. Oh, shit. Right, so I might still need to grab something. In fact, scrap the mate, I will. And, in fact, what we'll need to grab is that green one I just put away. Right, is that door open at the end? Yes, it is. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And they're starting to get a bit more complicated, though. I'm noticing that, at least.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
Yeah, just casually chop off your arm. Oh. Oh, what? Huh? Huh? Right, so that does that. So why couldn't I? Okay, I see the gimmick now. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I see the gimmick now. Right, so I need you there. Move you over there. There we go. And if I take the two of them, it won't actually matter because I'm about to lose them. Yep.
Can I have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've seen them. Or anyone, actually.
They have locked all the doors. I would not expect a warm reception.
Well, at least they're expecting us.
Okay. So something's going nuts with that. That's fine. Okay, so I can spin that, but why? Oh, I see. Okay. Right. Okay, so... Okay, so that gets me through there. But am I going to need that blue one later? The fact that I've got that window there suggests maybe. Oh, I see what the gimmick is. I see it. Alright. If I put that in there, I can do that, which powers that. Okay. Progress is being made. Sort of.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary. The advantage of human field workers is that they can adapt to new knowledge more effectively. I, apparently, was not cutting the mustard. It is the Chinese room problem. A computer may be able to interact with new knowledge, but it does not know the value of that knowledge.
Poor Tom, not able to cut the mustard. Oh, there was a ladder. Shit, there was a ladder. Wait, no, I am going to need to power that though, so... Okay, so I got a door here, let's see. Right. Oh, and I can't do that. Okay. Which means I will need that, but... Okay. So, if I bring... Oops. Bring that back over there. I can then bring this up the stairs. Don't know if I need it, but it's there. Huh! There's actually a thing up there too. I did not see that one before. Okay, that opens this. Which, okay. Right, so that... What has that done? That's opened that door, okay. Huh? Oh, I see. I think. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. Yeah, that's actually alright. Because I can just take that to remove it. And put it back in. And I don't need that. Perfect. So, 30.
I've started to collate information from my local instance. It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears we had a disagreement.
Disagreement, eh? Right. Oh my god, what the hell are we doing here? Oh, they don't stay down. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, this is gonna be. Alright. That's right, go. Fuck, not low enough. Did I need to ride that one to the top? Probably not. But okay, it's done now. What? Hang on. Oh, okay. Can I do anything with these while they're not plugged in? Yes, I can. Okay. Indeed. Okay. Okay. I see. I don't know if this is the intended solution, but... Oh, you're kidding me. This doesn't go high enough. Really? Ugh! Okay, there we go. Where are we now? Maintenance.
This confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security. The crew have attempted to compromise my systems.
What does this mean?
They don't want to be found. They are hiding.
From who?
Us.
Why would the crew be hiding from us, of all things? Excuse me. That'd be a good question. Oh, we got some voice logs. I'll just... How many of them? Just 4? Yeah. I'll just mute myself while they play.
I am concerned about Mikhail.
Why is that?
He seems to be developing antisocial habits. He is spending a lot of his time in private, don't you think? Perhaps you should talk to him.
What do you want me to say?
Just keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash.
Are you that worried?
His behavior is not within normal parameters.
What do you mean?
Please make sure he is
before
okay.
or after he cuts his arm off?
Don't you think they might be doing the right thing?
Grounding us? On a foreign moon? No, Daniel, I don't think they're doing the right thing.
You don't have to be so aggressive about it. They must have their reasons.
Yeah, plausible deniability.
Daniel, could I have a word?
I'm busy.
It is important.
Okay.
Are you aware that Christopher and Mikhail are involved in self-harm?
Sorry, what? For how long?
They have both macerated their right arms. Mikhail has completely removed his forearm.
His whole forearm?
Yes.
Where are they?
I had attempted to stop the situation escalating myself, but I seem to have failed. I came to you because, as our loyal captain, I can trust you to help them.
Where are they?
I don't know. They've disappeared. Sarah, I need advice.
Okay.
What would you do if someone threatened your friends?
Your hypothetical friends, I assume?
Yes, my hypothetical friends.
You should protect those you love.
I need you to remember that, Sarah.
That's not for boarding at all. Okay, access denied. Puzzle. Entrance. Corridors. Okay. Oh, it's the actual things I'm looking at. Okay. Well, thank you for giving me information on the power box. I already bloody knew that, you dumbass. What are you? A movable Tom? What is it with this game and well-used bugs? I haven't a clue. You just seem to be random rubbish. Any of them? Oh, what's this? Oh, got some notes here. Can't actually see it. Okay, what's this? Hansel and Gretel? Interesting choice of reading. For lore, I was expecting a bit more on the lore front here, but I'm not really finding anything. A mining laser? That's slightly concerning. Though on the bright side, at least the plugs are British. Tom is watching. I mean, if he's got cameras in the fucking bathroom, of course he's watching. He knows when you are sleepy. He knows when you are peeing. Oh, God. Yeah. It's really not much on the, Huh? 761732. I wonder, actually. Give me 2 seconds. 761732. Just making a note of that, because I have a theory I might know where that number's used. Problem is, in order to actually use it, I may have to leave. Yes, it's going to load the next section, which I actually don't want it to do, but I want to check something here. I want to test a theory. Right, so this is a new chapter anyway, so that's fine. So I'm going to quit out of it here. And I'm going to go back to the prologue, I think. Because we found that keypad that I couldn't open right at the very beginning here. Okay, so I can't skip past this. I'm just gonna wait for the first part to play out. Which, you know, is slightly annoying, but it is what it is.
Morning, Ava. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
Right.
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
It was here, wasn't it? This is Captain's log, so... Right, what was the number? 7617... Ha! Look at me using my noodle! My brain does work! Right, what have we got over here? Don't mind me, Captain. I'm just, IBN, really? I'm just, you know...
Final log of Captain Daniel McLean. I don't really believe in a god. If there is one, I hope he's forgiving. Maybe Sarah was right. Maybe we should go home. There's just too much on the line here. I used to dream of exploring the stars, being humanity's great hope for knowledge. But this is no boy's dream. I hope you understand why I did this. If you're listening, Ava, just go to the surface. I didn't have the strength. I am sorry.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to listen back to that later, because it was a little difficult for me to hear, considering I'm having to hear it through my TV, but also through my headphones. Interesting. Ah, internal mail, Captain Daniel McLean. From Daniel to executive orders. To whom it may concern, I am sure the record shows my utmost respect and loyalty for the ISA. I encourage you to read the reports of my exemplary performance as commander of this mission. I, however, must announce that to my shame, I have not been able to control an uprising of the Europa ground crew. Despite ISA directives, the ground team has sought to leave Europa and return to Earth. They have compromised most of the ship's security. As such, I am convinced that they have the capability to stage a return to Earth. The technical operations machine permitted me to transmit to the Fortuna. From here, I am requesting a manual override for the technical operations machine. I know the technical operations machine is not permitted to harm any human life, but I have to put an end to this mess. Daniel McLean, Commander. Bear in mind, the captain's the one that's dead, I think. From executive orders to Daniel. What? Oh, email redacted by sender, reason confidential. End of correspondence. Okay, good to know. Got an H3 camera. Piece of paper here. Ava, I can't give you what you need. Just go to the surface. Dan. And there's the Canadian flag again. Something's not sitting right here. I mean, that's probably the understatement of the century, but something's definitely not sitting right here. I'll read that in a second. Teleoperation room locked. Can I even get into the teleoperation? Okay, ID. Okay, ISA communications log, technical operations machine. Right. Okay. Tom. Organism 119 is dangerous. Organism 119 must not leave Europa. Organism 119 must not be destroyed. The crew should be encouraged to continue studying Organism 119. Any attempts by the crew to leave Europa should be discouraged. Data that. I feel like that will mean something at some point. Oh Jesus. Tom, the crew do not seem responsive to our actions thus far. We need you to wake up Ava. She should be sent to the surface to investigate. Okay. And then they sent it again. With different data? Tom, the crew... Now that does look like hexadecimal, which you'll be surprised. You will no doubt be surprised to learn that I cannot translate hexadecimal off the top of my head. I can work it out. I just can't do it in like 10 seconds. But at least that looks like actual hexadecimal. Interesting. The plot thickens, as they say. So I think what I'm gonna do, based on the fact that it did seem like there's 7 chapters plus this prologue, so 8 technically, I think that is where... I think we've found a decent stopping point at this point. So, yeah, that is where I'm going to call it for now. Off stream, what I'm going to do is take a look and see if I can decode that hexadecimal into something a bit more English. And then the next stream, which may or may not be tomorrow, kind of depends how I feel. Hopefully I'll have some answers to some of the mysteries that I've got available. Whenever I do the next stream, that'll be one of the things we try to solve. But that's for next time, not for this time. But with that, of course, I want to give my usual thanks to everyone that supports me here today, everyone that stopped by, saying hi. Special shout outs to Alyssa for renewing her subscription, and also to Hysteria for her usual puppy bits. I suppose in quite a literal sense, it's puppy love. Right, let's see who we are raiding. Who have I even got in terms of options? Let's see. I'm glad well, the person that I was about to raid is just about to raid out. 2 streams in a row that nearly happened. So let's not raid them. I'll do that another time. Let's see. I'm clutching at straws here. So you know what? I am gonna give this one to a fellow Scots person because I have no other options that I can really realistically raid to. So we're gonna give this one to Sean. And unlike what I said previously, this one actually is Scottish. So yeah, thank you all so very much for stopping by. I appreciate it was a bit of a quieter stream today. I was hoping it would be a little bit more, upbeat, but life and shit happens. So yeah, get you on over to Sean. We'll pick this up in a couple in the next day or so. And yeah, remember, folks, if you ever find yourself in the middle of the Milky Way, or not the Milky Way, but in the middle of the solar system, stranded on a moon with everyone rebelling against you, never take the computer suggestion, especially when they tell you to chop your arm off and leave it on the pad. I kind of like my arms, just saying. Take care, folks.